Kevin has been the heart of Gilbert Junior High for as long as he's been here. Every kid knows him. He attends every event. He knows kids by name. He goes out and supports them. And it's like he's the pulse.
Kevin is the backbone of Gilbert Junior High, without a doubt. He's the heart and the soul and the spirit of that school. He was the strength when we needed it. He was always there for his staff and the families, and I never had a principal who had his teachers' backs the way that Kevin had our backs.
Kevin is Gilbert Junior High School.
I really feel like he's my big brother, sort of. And so we've been really good friends. So I think what he means to Gilbert Junior is that he's been there probably the longest of any of the principals have been there. He just is Mr. Gilbert Junior.
When I think of Gilbert Junior High and I think of Kevin Rainey, they are so intertwined in my mind. I just see him walking that campus with his lanyard hanging out of his pocket, and he's always got a purpose to his walk. He's just always, and he knows where everything is on that campus, and he has done every job on that campus. And he's just been completely dedicated and committed to that campus, not just to the staff and the faculty, but to the students and the parents. And he just spends a lot of time there, so I can't think of one without the other.
Kevin Rainey and Gilbert Junior High School are kind of one and the same. And I'm not convinced that Gilbert Junior High will survive once Kevin leaves, which really worries me, because I think that he's the heart and soul of that place.
To me, Kevin is an inspiration to Gilbert Junior High. He's been there for so many years. Both my siblings had him as a teacher. My nephews had him as a principal, and I was honored to be one of his employees and teach for him for the past 3 years.
Just the idea that you went in for the long haul. Anybody can coach a championship baseball team. It's the coach that's able to stay with the kids and develop them and build a program that people can be proud of and want to be a part of. And I think throughout this whole experience, you've seen how many people are committed to Gilbert Junior High School. And that didn't happen by accident. It happened through good people like yourself who are willing to stay the course, not to get all, bush on you or anything like that, but to find someone that has a commitment to an ideal, that has a respect for the community, and is willing to give their heart and soul and their career and their time. And that means something, my friend.
I've been amazed at his integrity and professionalism, even under a lot of stressful conditions. His story is so inspiring to me, how he started here as a custodian, and then, I'm gonna cry, and then worked his way up and has been principal for 18 years.
We were playing on the golf cart, and we didn't know it was on, and we stepped on the gas and smashed it into a pillar.
How old were you?
Like 8. And we like crushed the front bumper. No one ever really knew why the front bumper of the blue golf cart was smashed in.
One day in the courtyard, while the students were in class, him and Mr. Georgievich were talking about golf clubs, and he had a golf club that he was showing him. And then they went about their way, and I come out and there's like the sock for the golf club just laying there in the courtyard. So I picked it up and I went to go bring it to him, but his office door was shut. So I took this golf club sock and I just hung it on his doorknob. He probably doesn't know that that was me, because nobody else was in the office when I did it. It was just me, and I just hung it on there and went about my way. So
Kevin was charged with my interview, and just so happened that what should have been a short, sweet, quick interview turned into an hour-and-a-half phone conversation while I was sitting at my then 5-year-old son's baseball game. And when I got off the phone, I knew that not one other principal in the district would be calling me. Not because the interview didn't go well, but because I knew that I would be working for Kevin, because that was the way the conversation went.
Anytime he needed a favor, he reminded me that he had rescued me from elementary school, and if it were not for him, I would be back in the trenches of elementary school without Kevin Rainey as my savior. So. And he did, he rescued me, and he probably rescued me 1,000 times in countless ways. So he's a good man, and I loved him, and I love him still.
I could tell that I was the one that he wanted for that position, and later on I found out that actually had to put up a pretty decent fight to have me on campus. There was another teacher that was student teaching in the district that had applied for the position, and there was a lot of pressure to hire that other person. So that made me feel kind of special. But I think he did that to everybody. I think he made everybody feel kind of special. So that was the first time I met him, but I don't know, even though I don't teach at Gilbert Junior High anymore, I'm at Gilbert High School, I know where I can go home to. That's still my home. So, and that makes me a little teary.
Kevin Rainey, happy retirement. I can't believe it. You're done. You're out. Congratulations. Made such a difference in my life and a difference in many people's lives in Arizona. We miss you guys. Hope you're well. And Kevin, enjoy retirement.
My favorite thing about my dad is how understanding he is. If anybody's ever having a hard time, he just likes to help you through it and just figure out kind of what's going on, and he'll help you and be understanding no matter what the situation is. And just his overall desire to serve. Hey, May. Can you say, we love Papa? Papa. Say, happy retirement.
Well, this one time I was in kindergarten and I was in the bathroom and there was a little girl in there who had pigtails and they were braided, and I pulled them really hard and they ran away, and I got called to the principal's office and she sat me down and told me I was in big trouble, and I felt entitled in some way and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you know who my father is? He is Kevin Rainey, and he is the principal at Gilbert Junior High." I thought that was pretty funny, and I still remember it to this day, because to anyone else that might not be a big title, but to me it was the best title, and I'm so lucky to have you as my dad, and I'm grateful for all that you do for our family and in this community, and for teaching me to serve others and to always lend a helping hand even when my plate is full. And I'm so grateful for you, Dad, and I love you. Happy retirement! Woohoo! But P.S. I'm not getting a job, so you can babysit. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Dad. Happy retirement. I just wanted to say my favorite part about you is your ability to serve and love others. I've been able to apply that into my life by your great example, and I hope you've really enjoyed your career at Gilbert Junior High and Gilbert Public Schools.
Just wanted to say hi. Wanted to tell you how much I love you. And right now I'm walking around, because on movies they say to walk around you have to keep people interested by moving at all moments. So that's what I'm doing right now for you, keeping you very interested in this video. Wanted to tell you what an amazing person you are. Congratulations on doing so much work and providing for your family and keeping them taken care of. That's an impressive goal, to be working for the same employer for as long as you have. That doesn't happen these days anymore. So congratulations. Wanted to tell you I love you, and you're the man, and keep up the great work.
Say hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Say love you. Say love you. Say love you. Hey, Uncle Kevin. Congratulations on your retirement. We don't know a better man. I've always thought of you as the gentle giant, and that's not because you're so tall. It's because your heart's so big. And I don't know, I know to many of us, you're a hero, you're our friend, you've been a father figure, you've been a mentor, you've saved a lot of hearts in this family as you've seen a lot of hard things. And I don't think we could have done it without you.
No doubt about it. You're a man among men, and we love you and appreciate you and wish you nothing but the very best in all the things that you decide to do, and just get her done.
You're definitely one of our biggest blessings. Tender mercy sent from heaven to all of us. We wish you all the best and love you lots.
Love you.
Can't wait to see you on the golf course and doing lots of fun things in the next few years. You've put in your time and you deserve it. Happy retirement, Uncle Kev. Looks like it's time to get out your golf clubs and put your Bermuda shorts on and your flip-flops and go have some fun. I know that Gilbert Schools has been blessed tremendously by your decades of service. I know that you've been a mentor to many and a hero to hundreds. And I want to thank you for your example of hard work and perseverance. And I want you to know that I love you, and I hope you enjoy these years of freedom to come. Now, don't get busy. Relax. Take 5 or 10 minutes before you go off on your next adventure. I love you.
I want to congratulate you on an enormous career, a great man with a lot of family and friends and community. The work that you've done for Gilbert Schools is absolutely remarkable. I want to congratulate you for everything that you've done. You are the original rock star. Now enjoy your retirement, buddy, and get out of here. Grab your clubs and go have some fun.
Uncle Kevin, I love you because you're not too forget my me. I love you because you make the best baby. Happy retirement. We love you.
Uncle Kev, Gilbert Schools isn't going to know what to do without you. You've blessed them for 30-something years, just like you've blessed us for that long, too. We love you. We are so proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Come and visit us and leave Aunt and I in the valley.
Go shoot some golf. You deserve it. You worked for a very long time. Now it's time to go have some fun. We love you, Uncle Kev.
See ya.
Happy retirement.
Hey, Rainey. All the way from being the custodian, the best custodian the district has ever had, to being the best principal. Well, one of the best principals that Gilbert ever had. Everybody's proud of you. You should be proud of yourself for doing such a great job over the years. Gilbert Junior High became a really good school when you took over.
Kevin, you know that we love you. We're proud of you. We've seen you grow and we've seen you shrink. And we're just proud of you. Retirement is the best. We look forward to hopefully seeing you around. And you have a wonderful family. You have a wonderful, supportive family. You can't ask for more than that in this day and age. Enjoy retirement. Know that we love you. Old friends are the very best friends.
Real old friends are even better friends than that. And just so that you know, you don't recognize these old friends. This is Richard and Sissy, and we're filming from the end of a stick.
Bye.
Kevin Douglas, this is really hard. Thank you for bringing me to Gilbert Junior High with you. It's been great. Coming in the morning and yelling, "Kevin Douglas!" What am I going to do? I'm going to have to act like a civilized person. That will never work. Thank you for everything. I love you.
Kevin, thanks for taking care of my kids.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for sharing your stash of peanut M&Ms and telling me where they were. Thank you for taking the chance on me and letting me come work. Thank you for letting me come to work for Gilbert Public Schools. You started my career in the office at Gilbert Junior. I wanted to thank him for the ride home on the golf carts. He would always give me ride homes, and the awesome bear hugs that I would get, and how he would push his glasses up with his middle finger, but he really wasn't flipping me off. But most of all, I wanted to thank him for being such a great example of a hard worker, of dedication, of loyalty, and most of all, I just wanted to thank him for being a great friend.
And don't know what you have in store in the near future, Kevin, but whatever it is, we wish you the best. good luck with all of it. We're pulling for you, happy for you. Want to see you happy and doing the things that you love.
After you finish golfing and catching up on all your television shows and traveling and doing whatever retired people do, don't forget, the PTRO needs you.
I want to tell him good luck and congratulations and enjoy your time.
Thank you, Kevin, for giving my family the community that is Houston and Gilbert Junior High's community. As my son Tristan said in his interview, my kids were raised in your school, and my family has you to thank for that. I love you.
Thank you, Mr. Rainey, for being involved with the PTRO. We appreciate everything that you've done for the school. I admire your dedication and wish you well.
First of all, I'm not far behind you, Kevin. I've got one more year. And I wish you the best. You're a great person. The thing I'm always going to remember about you is that you're just the nicest guy. And cared about people and just always were a wonderful person to work with and to know. And I hope that you'll enjoy your time off, go up to Lakeside and put your feet up a little bit and enjoy the view and the cool weather, and think about all of us down here in the valley. We'll miss you.
Well, Mr. Battle Axe, good luck. I'm really sorry you're going to be spending more time with the Mrs. Battle Axe, because we all know how that will be. I love you. Good luck.
You have a lot to be proud of. I mean, you've been married to the same wonderful woman. You know, you've raised absolutely fantastic kids. You have grandchildren to play with, and frankly, I mean, I'm a little bit envious and jealous that you're at this point in your life where you get to go to the next adventure. You know, you get to go enjoy your cabin. You get to go try some of those pastimes and pursuits you haven't had time for. And I hope you don't take any kind of bitterness or anger away from this, because you paid your dues. You know, you paid your entry fee. Go enjoy the park. Go learn to fish. You know, like I said, anytime you want, I'll be willing to help you on the golf course. Anything you need from me. I want your retirement to be fun. I want you to, put all the hardships of the past behind you, and I want you to glory in the peace and contentment of a job well done. And I want you just to enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, enjoy your grandkids. Go out and have some fun, old man.
Kevin, thank you for being a fantastic principal when I was in junior high, and thank you for being an even greater boss when I was in high school, and just being there for our family always. I wish you the best, and I love you.
Kevin, I love you, and thank you for everything you've done, all the suffering that you've gone through because of your crazy staff, and just thank you for always being there and for being a friend and being an inspiration and always having a hug on a bad day and smart aleck comment right when I needed it the most, and just thanks for being everything that you are. We needed you, and I was blessed to have you.
Kevin Douglas, you mean a lot to me. We've had good times and we've had bad, and I'm glad that you're where you are, and I wish you well with whatever you do. If you still need papers typed, let me know. I'm good at it. And now we want to give you a farewell that sort of from your birthday party from a long time ago. I don't know if you remember or not, but we did have a friend that came and would like to be in this again. She's gotten a little bit heavy over the years.
Your stripper is gonna miss you as well, but not as much as we will. So take care, Kevin. We will come and visit, maybe even toilet paper your house.
Yes, we will. We have done that. Oh, did we say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, Kevin. Bye-bye.
Bye.